Hello everyone, my name is Michael Molina and I have the honor to introduce you to the new head of the Bishop John T. Walker School for Boys, Dr. Angelina Arrington. It has been the honor of my life to lead this school that honors Bishop John Walker, a man of many firsts who traveled his life and changed institutions, like Virginia Theological Seminary, where he was the first African-American student, and St. Paul's Boarding School, where he was the first African-American teacher, and the Episcopal Diocese of Washington, where he was the first bishop in leadership. And at those schools and institutions, he changed, fought, stood up, and did it all with grace, intelligence, wisdom, and led those institutions to become better. And so we are honored to carry his legacy on at the Bishop John T. Walker School. And so now Dr. Arrington takes the reins. And would you tell us a little bit about your educational background so we can understand what you bring to help lift this legacy?
Absolutely, Mike. Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here and to be starting as the head of school for Bishop Walker School. I'm Dr. Angelina Arrington. I'm a native of California, but I'm happy to be joining you in the DMV area. My background is in K-12 education. I've taught every grade from kindergarten to college, but my favorite grade is 5th grade. Have a little bit of a bias there. The foundation of my education is culturally responsive instruction and creating a safe space where all learners feel comfortable to share their funds of knowledge and to come learn and have a good time at school. I also have done work internationally in research in Ghana and West Africa on progressive education reform and how effective or ineffective that is in rural settings. And I've also done some traveling in the diaspora and other places in the world like Haiti, Brazil, and Cuba, studying African spirituality and how it is translated from Africa to the Western Hemisphere. So I will be bringing some of those skills and some of that experience to my work here as well. And lastly, one of the best things about my experience and that I love is training teachers and mentoring educators to reach their goals and help raise our children. And I'm excited to specifically be working with Black and brown boys. I have done work throughout my career, but I've been in co-ed schools, so this is a special opportunity to really focus my effort on that community of our Black and brown boys, and I'm happy to be here.
So Dr. Arrington, with all of that wonderful experience, you could have gone anywhere. So why Bishop Walker School?
Well, I have to be honest. It was because of a family member. I was doing a job search and my cousin said, "This is your school." And from there, I leaned into the process. And when I got here is when I said, oh, this is the school. And I want to tell you a secret. It's also because of you. I didn't meet you in the beginning, but I had heard your name so much. I said, I would have loved to work with him. And well, I mean, here we are working together for the last few months, so that has been a pleasure. But it was also because a school that already has a committed, good leader is a good place to step into. I want to come in and help an organization elevate and get to its next step. And I saw that BWS was at that place where we are ready to pivot. That's number one. Number two, I'm an aunt of 7 boys, ranging from 30 to 10. And I have seen all of them grow up, and being part of a family who is raising so many boys, I understand that there needs to be a commitment of a village. And that's also why I'm here at BWS as well, is because I want to be part of a village who's raising Black and brown boys. And then lastly, in my professional life, I have had training to teach boys. That is, it's a specific skill set to teach each gender. Now, mind you, everybody falls into a spectrum. So I'm generalizing a bit there, but the research shows us that there are some specific tools that you need as an educator. So I'm bringing those tools to our teachers, I'm bringing those tools to our administration, to my practice, to our board, to our parents, to help, again, elevate and strengthen the village. And then also bringing the culturally responsive instruction and pedagogy that I talked about earlier. So I would say, long answer to a short question, that's why BWS.